Sorry, bad bird. I think it was just out. Nice shot. Good, still adjust your body a little bit there. You know what I mean by that? So similar to what I was saying with the Alexia's backhand, right? Like you want the swing to happen right here. So if I do this, now my swing is happening here, like naturally. So like if I'm set up like this, in order to hit this bird, I might need to do this. So now my swing is happening right there. If I go too much, then I'll pop it up. Like if I go like this and I went like too much, now my swing is happening like here. When you do your shot back there, that's the same thing. Like you're gonna have to constantly adjust based on how far you move, where you're turning, like the pace of the bird, all those little things, just to make the swing happen exactly like I'm swinging right there. That one's actually behind where I should be swinging, like I threw it too far back, but. Good, the cross one, do the cross. Because it's the cross one that's more like that. So you don't necessarily have to turn. Like if you want to hit like this and you're here and you're like the bird's here, you can technically hit this cross without moving at all. Like I could stay like this and hit the bird and be fine. Right? Like I know that one's closer to me this way, but it's in the right spot here. It's the depth of it. Do it again. Nice. Good. Do it again. Good shot. I thought you were going to slice it. That was nice. Okay, just make sure you're not jammed on that one. Good, that's better. What the hell? I think you sliced that one a little bit. Nice shot. Good. Yeah, if you are doing this slice, just make sure that the bird doesn't get like too close to you, like this way. Like you need to be able to use your chest, right? And so the space from here to here, wherever that is important, right? Even if it's like out this way a little bit, you don't want to be hitting it out here, but like here, like you don't want to let it get too far in. Otherwise what happens is you're like here, and now you're swinging and you're like outside where the bird is. So you're barely even touching it. Does that make sense? Distance away, right? That feels comfortable. That's the thing you're starting to hit better. You're starting to get the bird like here. When you're going to slice, you need that same distance. Like you can't let the bird get inside that space, or you can't be swinging like here and the bird's like there. Otherwise, what happens is you're already outside the bird. You're barely even touching the bird now, which is why you slice that one so much. Like you barely even hit the bird, right? Like I'm barely even touching the bird because I'm swinging outside the bird. Like the thing that's giving you the slice is just the angle. Like you're still swinging behind the bird. Like I don't need to go more outside the bird. I just need to be behind it and just adjust the angle, right? So like I'm here, if I slice this one, like I'm coming from behind it. I don't know, can you see that in the video? Like, yeah, so you're like there, right? I'm trying to go this way so you can see it. When I go to do this shot, I'm behind the bird. Like I'm right behind it. I'm not going outside it more. Sometimes when you go to slice, you go outside more. And then that's what causes you to, like you're barely even touching the bird now because you're almost scooping around it, right? The angle, like doing this, is what's causing that a little bit. Good, that one's a little bit like too close to your head, yeah. Good, that was the perfect spot. Hit it clear. Good, hit a slice. Good, that's it. It's the hair that never goes away. Do it again. Nice, that was a good one. Turn. Good. So if the bird is more lined up with you, so instead of it being like out here, if it's more like above you, like you're gonna have to turn a little bit. So like say the bird's here, I don't really need to turn that much because I can just naturally swing here, right? But the bird's like here, now if I swing it's kind of awkward. And so my swing is naturally, just by being like here, I'm gonna naturally swing more here, right? So that's what puts you like on the side of the bird more. Like if I turn, now I can swing more in line with it. So if the bird does, like, Aaron used to do this all the time where he would jump sideways as he hit it and he'd be like here. See how it's kind of awkward? Like where the bird is this way and where I'm facing makes it awkward. Like if I did this, this would be easy. Like I'm facing sideways when I hit it, but it's because the bird's over here. If the bird is more here, I want to turn a little bit. That makes the path go that way more. I can still slice it though, but it's just like, it makes your body kind of feel better. So you can do either one. Shot, go straight. Yeah, good. Whatever you want. So like this one, you're gonna have to turn probably. Right? If you didn't turn, it would feel really awkward. Because it's right above your head, right? That's why on that side, you never really hit that bird without turning, right? Just because that's awkward. This one, you gotta kind of mix and match. Like that one feels a little bit weird. It's okay, it's not a bad shot. It's just like, it's just a little different, right? Nice, good shot. Nice. Do a smash. Oh my goodness, this hair is literally, it's the longest hair. Can do it again? Good, just make sure you get your arm up. It's okay, do it again, do it again. There, that was much better. Do it again. Nice. Okay, do a slice. You can see you wind out so much. Still put the swing in the right spot. That's it. So like I know you want to wind up and you want to be intimidating, but you still need to put the swing like right where that bird is. If you're like here and you just do this, it's behind there, right? You need to make sure it's in the right spot. Again. Just a little too far behind it. Good. Good, smash. Good, slice. Good. Did your contact point change? It should have. You're hitting a different speed, right? When you hit that one, you hit softer and faster. Did it change? This one definitely changed. Like when you smashed, it was much more here. When you hit like a clear or a slice, it's much more like here. It's only like maybe that much different, but it is a little different. Do it again. Good. Good, do a smash. Nice. Do either one, pick one. Good. Do one more slice. No, still go forward though. How much are you slicing that? Quite a bit, yeah? So like think of it like a percentage. Like the more you slice, the more the speed comes off. The more the speed comes off, the less angle you can hit. The less you slice, the more angle you can hit. So like when you do the smash, you're hitting quite a bit of angle, right? Like you're getting good like steepness on that shot. If you're slicing it, you still need to get it down, but maybe it's not as much. Does that make sense? And so if you're gonna slice more, you need to hit like a little bit more flat-ish. Good, so like that's not a bad shot. Not bad by any means, that's a good shot. It doesn't have to be perfect because you have good variety like the smash and the clear and this, they don't have to be exact. A mega slice on that one. Good. So like that one you hit a little more floaty, right? So it's not that you need to slice more or less, you just need to know how much you're slicing. Like, it doesn't have to be exact, but. Nice shot. Good, do a smash, straight. Good again. Good, do a slice. Nice, do a clear. Good, and you can do that. That little stick is fine. Just make sure it's in the right spot. So you're not like sticking here. Like that's behind, right? I want to go like behind it. Yeah, that's good. Just so the racket head's exactly behind the bird. A little faster. A little faster. When you do this stick, think about just using like your forearm. Like, it's not just your wrist, right? There we go. Those a little better pace to it. Good. Good. Hit a smash. One more. Line it up. Good. And then last one. Good. There you go. And it's a good like change of pace. Like you have different depths on all three of those. Okay. So we haven't done this for a while, eh? So like, imagine your head was the bird. Once again, you're putting your swing, like if your head is the bird, and I do this, is my swing in the right spot? Yeah, you can see like the blur, right? What about if I did this? No, now I'm not in the right spot. Now my swing is happening like here. What if I was like this? Now it's in the right spot again. What if I was like this? Yeah, so you need to make sure that you coordinate how far you run, where your turn, just to make sure that the swing is happening. Like say my head is the bird, like swing here. Yeah, just do a swing, like you can do it fast, like I did it fast, right? Do it again. Make sure that when you hear the sound, it's right where my head is, like right here. Yeah, like higher. My head's higher up. I think your sound is here. It's better. 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 Now can you swing level? Because right now you're swinging like that. Do it again. Keep swinging exactly where my head is. Hit like that. And you see like you swing there? What if it goes like here? So now you might need to move, or you move your body. Like that's everything, right? So like what happens, sometimes people try to hit harder, and the bird will go like this, and they try to crank it, and they do this. And they like do this, and now the bird's like back here, and it either pops up or goes that way or whatever. Or vice versa for you, sometimes when you miss, where's your miss? Oftentimes in the net, right? Like if it is like that. So that's just because you're like here, and then the bird's not there yet, and then you're like you kind of get snappy, right? You can almost like just find the pace of it to time the swing. If you swing slower or faster, that influences that too. Like you might be facing a different direction, right? To put the swing in a different spot. So you just got to kind of time it. Don't let it drop so low. Hit now. Good. Hit now, hit now. Don't wait any longer than that. That's like bare minimum. Now. Hit now, hit now, hit now. It's too late still. You kind of like your arm is down low. You can't have your arm up here obviously because the bird's gotta be there, but you can't be like this either. You're like, I don't know, you can probably see it in the video, but his arm's pretty low when he hits, I think. Like I think your arm is down low and then your racket's coming like over top of that. You can have this up a little bit and then come out beside it a little bit. That's totally fine. Like that kind of thing versus like doing this kind of thing. You see like I'm lower and I'm coming over top. Try to have your arm higher, when like use your shoulder a little higher. Sorry. Good, that was better. Still a little low, but not bad. Yeah. Hey, you want to throw birds in the box for Jaden? Yeah, I'll take a donut. So try to get your arm ready a little earlier. No, like, yeah, I'll take a donut. Unless Jaden wants, Jaden can have mine. Then you go like here, and you're like this. See if you can get like track back, so you're not having the bird come here, and then you're doing this. Right? You're already behind it. Like when you hit an overhead, do you start like this, and then the bird gets behind you, and then you do that? Or do you start here, you have space, and you do it, right? Like I used to do this when I was like, maybe your age, you're older. I would do this kind of thing. Right? Like started here, and then last second I get behind it. You want to be behind it the whole time. Right? So like I literally, when you go to hit an overhead, you do this one. You go like this, right? Literally, this is the same as this. Like you're behind the bird. The bird's coming in. All you have to do is now just meet the bird, right? Versus like I think sometimes you get like jerky because the bird gets like too close, and then you try to cover up the swing by just kind of doing that kind of thing, right? Versus if you kind of meet the bird, it's easier, right? Try this one here. So don't let this get behind your racket head. Like put the racket head behind, and then put the swing in the right spot still, but then just be ready kind of thing. Good. Now do that and don't let it drop. Like don't panic. You don't even have to swing fast. Just kind of hit the bird. Hit now. Is that bad? Do it again. So like just set up nice and easy. There you go. Make sure you're set up. Like, does it feel less rushed, or does it still feel rushed?
Less rush.
Okay, the rush is because of that, right? Like the bird's coming here, and then last second you're trying to. It'd almost be like if I did this, and the bird was like almost at my contact point, and then I had to like it feels rushed, right? Like I don't have time to do what I need to do, right? So I want to be ready to kind of just like hit here. I'm kind of ready. Like as soon as the bird goes here, just like you would go here, you kind of track it like this. The bird's in front of you now, right? And now I'm just waiting for the bird, and now I just go through, right? Same thing here. You're just like this. The bird's here. At all points, it's like here, and I know I'm going to hit the bird here, but I'm already ready to hit the bird, right? So now I'm just ready to do that motion. I think you also do this. You can see in the video. I think he does that. So we can do more of that next time. But it looks like you've gotten kind of like getting your arm down more. Hey, you want to help throw them in?